episode 2. I'm glad today I did not say AMC movie talk. So you might be wondering why I'm wearing this headset. It's not hugged up or anything. I just think it's cool because a lot of professional YouTubers wear stuff like this, and I just found it lying around my house. So I'm going to wear this from now on. I just think it's a cool thing to wear. And as you can see, our special guest joining us today is BayMax from his upcoming movie, Big Hero 6. I hope you guys all go see it in theaters on November 7th. You probably won't, though, because it's the same day Interstellar comes out. I just don't know what I'm going to see that day, but I'll definitely see both. So BayMax, how excited are you to be on this show? Oh, he's just having some butterflies in his stomach. We also have a special guest today, David. He's playing GTA, so he's too excited to notice that we're making a video. So BayMax is just going to stay here the whole show. And before we start, let me just go to AMC.com. Hold on. I'd like to thank AMC for giving us all of the movie news that I use for this show. And before we get started with the actual show, I'd like to start out with something that all of you have probably already heard about. It's all over the internet. That Warner Brothers has officially released its DC movie slate for the upcoming DC Comics movies. So I'm talking like Flash, Aquaman, Wonder Woman. And we're going to read the whole list to you because this is big breaking news. So I have to find the list again. Here.
We have $585.
Shut the hell up about the GTA shit. Okay. Let's go. Is this it? Here we go. So the first movie, well, everyone knows this already, but the first movie that's coming out new that's DC is Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice on March 25th, 2016. Everyone else is coming out. There's been a lot of buzz over it. You know, I'm pretty excited for it. We'll get to see how good Ben Affleck is as a Batman. And yeah, so then after that, which was announced 2 days ago, is the new Suicide Squad movie adaptation, which will be directed by David Ayer and the new director of Fury, and will hit theaters in TBA 2016. There is no confirmed release date or confirmed cast, but there has been news that they've been approaching Will Smith, Margot Robbie from The Wolf of Wall Street, Tom Hardy, and Ryan Gosling. I do think it's ironic that they're approaching Tom Hardy because he's already played a DC character, which was Bane in the Dark Knight Rises movie. I'm excited to see how it does. I'm not very familiar with the Suicide Squad comic books, but I'll probably read one before I see the movie. Next, we have Wonder Woman, which I heard will arrive in 2016, but this website says 2017, and it's Entertainment Weekly, so I'm going to trust it. So, Wonder Woman hits theaters in 2017, of course, with Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. No confirmed release date or confirmed director. Then the Justice League Part 1 will also arrive in 2017, and it will have all the cast members, and it will be directed by Zack Snyder. And as of now, the superheroes that will be included definitely are Superman, Batman, Cyborg, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, which will be Jason Momoa, The Flash, and I heard they will not be including Green Lantern. That's just what I heard. Then we will have The Flash hitting theaters in 2018 with Ezra Miller as The Flash. If you don't know who Ezra Miller is, because he's not that famous, he was in We Need to Talk About Kevin, which I did not see. And he was also in The Perks of Being a Wallflower, which he was fantastic in. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. But I'm not sure how good he will do as a superhero, especially The Flash. It's a hard one to pull off. Next on the list is Aquaman, like I said before, starring Jason Momoa, which also arrives in 2018. And I can't wait for Aquaman. He's one of my favorite superheroes of DC and Marvel. And I'm excited to see Jason Momoa. And we're going to see him first in Batman vs. Superman, also in the Justice League, of course. Also, next we have Shazam in 2019. It was originally supposed to hit theaters in 2016, but I thought it would. I thought that, I think it's weird though. But and it turns out that Dwayne Johnson is not playing Shazam himself. He's playing Black Adam, which is the villain. I thought he was going to be playing Shazam, because it would be way better if he was playing Shazam. I think we're going to be able to see who will be playing Shazam in either the Justice League movie or the Batman vs. Superman, but we're not sure yet because they have not decided yet if Shazam will be in a different cinematic universe in the Justice League and that stuff. So we'll have to see soon. And then we have the Justice League Part 2, which will arrive in 2019, also directed by Zack Snyder. And Part 1 and Part 2 will be filmed back-to-back. I'm sure it'll be number 3. And then we have Cyborg in 2020. And that's going to star Ray Fisher as Cyborg. I'm not very familiar with him, but yeah. And then the last on the list, I don't even think this is official yet, but if it is, it'll be coming out in 2020. And this is actually hilarious. It's going to be a Green Lantern reboot. A Green Lantern reboot, I mean, it came out, when this movie comes out, the movie would have came out 9 years before it, but still, like, I didn't see what was so bad about Green Lantern. I mean, yeah, it sucked, it was a piece of garbage, but it wasn't that bad. There's no reason to reboot it. Just get Ryan Reynolds back, make a better movie. And I heard they're approaching someone else. I don't care that much. But also they will be making a Lego Batman movie, which will be a spin-off from the Lego movie. It will have what's his name? Will Arnett, sorry. And then there will also be somewhere in there a Superman's, like a Man of Steel 2, and like a new Batman with Ben Affleck, like a standalone. And there will be a Sandman movie and Justice League Dark, directed by Guillermo del Toro. And Joseph Gordon-Levitt will be directing the Sandman movie. But all in all, this is a really exciting thing. I love this slate. I can't wait for all of these fantastic movies to come out. What do we have next? So, no, wrong page. Here we go. So, first piece of news we have is there is a Pacific Rim 3 in the works, which I think is complete bullcrap because, as most of you know, they have Pacific Rim 2 in talks. I don't even think they know when it's coming out. I don't even think they're done with development. I mean, we know after Pacific Rim 2 comes out, there's going to be Pacific Rim 3. But if you're not even done developing Pacific Rim 2, I mean, why do you even start talking about Pacific Rim 3? It doesn't even make sense. I mean, when you talk about the Hunger Games or a big, really high-grossing franchise like that, then yeah, maybe. But Pacific Rim, even though it was high-grossing, made like over $400 million, it still hasn't been established as a franchise yet, so we're not sure. Then we have Matthew McConaughey is going to be receiving an American Cinematheque Award at the Oscars. I think it's the Oscars. It might be something else. Yeah, I guess it's okay. I mean, ever since he won the Oscars last year, which was a shocker, everyone thought Leo was going to win, but I wanted him to win. I hadn't seen Dallas Buyers Club, and I still haven't, but I will soon. And when he won, it's like he got all this buzz. Like, it's like no one knew who Matthew McConaughey was. I mean, they did, but he didn't get that much buzz until after he won the Oscar. But yeah. And what else do we have? We already talked about this. Oh, Neil Patrick Harris will be hosting the 2015 Academy Awards. To be honest, I like Neil Patrick Harris a lot. He's hilarious. I liked him in A Million Ways to Die in the West. I used to watch How I Met Your Mother. It was hilarious. I bet all of you guys watching this right now have seen How I Met Your Mother. Neil Patrick Harris is funny, but I don't think he's that Oscar. I don't think he's got that power to host the whole Oscars. Who hosted, David? Do you know who hosted this year? I keep forgetting.
This year?
Yeah.
Ellen DeGeneres?
Yes, Ellen hosted this year. I thought maybe for next year it should be either Ellen, because she was freaking hilarious, or Seth MacFarlane. I loved Seth MacFarlane. He was hilarious.
That flight thing was really funny.
The what?
That thing.
William Shatner. What?
The thing, Seth MacFarlane did with Flight. He did that
I don't remember, but we gotta move on. But probably the only reason why Neil Patrick Harris is on is because of Seth MacFarlane, because they're friends and they were in the movies together. But it's not that big of a deal to me.
What was it? Were they in any other movies besides A Million Ways to Die in the West?
No, but he's probably gonna be in Ted 2. Talked about this. The Jurassic World poster has been released. It says the park is open. Pretty cool poster. What else do we have? So there's rumors that Iron Man is going to be in Captain America 3 because they might be leading up to a Captain America versus Iron Man movie, like to kind of get back at Batman versus Superman, because DC and Marvel have been kind of having a war lately with the Avengers and the Justice League, like everyone kind of pretty much knows. And then also they've been talking about the Civil War Avengers movie, which I have no idea about because I've not read the Civil War comics, but I heard that it's going to be like all superheroes pitted against each other and a whole team of diverse superheroes going against each other, like Iron Man versus Captain America. So it sounds pretty cool. This year, a record number of foreign films have been submitted for the Oscars. It's pretty surprising because the foreign films category is not a very big category in the Oscars. So I'm excited to see more foreign films. Also, the Lego Movie 2 has been pushed way back to like 2017 in place of the Lego Batman movie, as we talked about before. I'm excited first, but I think they should do the Lego Movie first and then see how that does in case it's a total flop, to then see if they end up doing Lego Batman and Lego Ninjago, because it's starting to get mixed up right now. And this is going to have to be our last one because we have to cut it. Well, we're kind of cutting it close. It's now official that there will be a Ghostbusters reboot, and it's going to have, it's not going to have any of the original cast members, and it's not going to be, with males. It'll be an all-female movie, and there have been a lot of actors and talks. I heard that they might do Melissa McCarthy and Maya Rudolph and Sandra Bullock, but yeah, I'm not too excited. It's gonna be really stupid. And they're doing the same thing with the Expendables. They're doing it in Expendables, which is gonna be really weird. But they have like a confirmed cast and everything. But sorry guys, we really have to cut it close. They have like 35 seconds left, or else I won't be able to upload it to YouTube. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks guys.